So me and Trevor, we've arrived in Lviv after a long journey through Europe. Very tired, and yeah, it's been alright though. I mean, the van's run really well, not missed a beat. We've got all the work prepped on it, ready for the work in the east and south. So we're just in Lviv at the minute. We've already done one delivery. Now the reason why I didn't film it is because my GoPro was actually underneath all the cargo in the back of the van. So me and Trevor, we've kind of arranged the van, made sure everything's in order where it's being delivered, and Trevor's going to ride with me to Kyiv, and then he gets out in Kyiv and he's going to do some paperwork in order for him to join the military here and help with the EOD efforts in Ukraine. So I'll just give you a little rundown of what we've got in the van and show you around. That's Trevor. So we've got a lot of Trevor's personal kit here. These camo bags, got some mechanical tools just in case we break down. We've actually got a lot of mechanical tools. I mean, we're pretty much like a mobile garage at the minute. Got some of my personal clothing and some stuff for Kevin. Kevin's sunflower project, may I add. So we've got some fire extinguishers here. These have actually come from Albert's warehouse. This stuff's going east. This stuff's going to the south. We've got a tripod in there, which is for Joe Mack. Anybody who knows who Joe Mack is, he's a sniper, British sniper in the Kherson region. Got webbing, helmets, body armour, my personal gear, some off-road tyres, that's for the Sprinter. I invested in these, they were £300, they've only done 500 miles, real bargain. Here we've got 10 radios, 20 batteries for Brandon. We've got a repeater in there which is Brandon's, which I'm not really sure what that does. It's something to do with the signal for the radios. As for Ukraine, 26 radios and batteries. And we've got the medic Freya. She's a long-term medic in the east. There's some extra batteries for her unit. It's about 10 in there. And we've also got some radios and some batteries for Udar, for them guys. Some extra thermals, all decent equipment, vital equipment, ready to go to the east. So this morning we dropped off a marquee and a big diesel heater. It was huge, it took up most of the van, and that was for the border guards of Ukraine. So that's one of the military factions, but luckily that's gone now. It was a nightmare, I won't lie. Unfortunately in Ukraine not everybody's on the same time schedule as you, so I was ready at 8 o'clock this morning, and unfortunately the recipient wasn't ready till 11:30. So that was a lot of my day wasted, unfortunately. But yeah, we're just going to load up now at Albert's place, and yeah, so just give you a little rundown about Albert's place. Albert's it's a huge warehouse in Lviv, with a lot of humanitarian aid. They do a lot of good work. Big organisation in Ukraine. So we're going to load the van up, use the space well, get Trevor to his destination, and then we're going to head east, and then I head south, and we're going to complete the purchase of our tractor. So there's an air raid going on at the minute, so you might hear the sirens in the background. Three hours later we're still here, and yeah, We've had some customs paperwork to sort out. We've had to take the radios out of the van. They've now got to stay here until the units can send a letter to say that they're getting the radios. We've got the thermal scope that was actually bought by Brandon. The soldier's actually here, local, so he's going to come and pick that up. But unfortunately, this is just how it is in Ukraine at the minute. With the customs, it's really hard work. Everything's got to be accounted for. My friend here has done the paperwork for me to enable me to legally bring this stuff in, but also he needs the paperwork from the units to say they've legally received, well, they've received the items, and you know, and it's just like this just due to the people who, you know, were making money and basically took the piss during the war. So unfortunately it makes it really difficult for us guys, but we're still here. We're 3 hours deep. We've got more stuff in the van. This is all going to a hospital in Pokrovsk, so I'm not sure which one yet. We've still got more. So yeah, we're using the space wisely. Thanks to everyone who supports the channel. We're not actually not really doing much EOD this next couple of days. It's more like logistics work really, which is a lot worse actually than EOD. Sometimes you wish you was in the minefields when you sat here, you know, for 3 hours and whatever else. We've been really messed around on this journey, unfortunately. But yeah, thanks for supporting us. We'll keep you updated. So it's 5:10 and we're finally on the road, headed towards Kyiv. So we've got a full van. They give us a load of stuff that's going to Pokrovsk, which is in the Donbass region. It's a hospital there, so yeah, it's quite a long journey actually. It's kind of through my route a little bit as well, and what I plan to do, because I packed the van in a way where I could easily access the stuff I need to get out, but now they've put all the Pokrovsk stuff in it, kind of, which is in the middle of everywhere where I wanted to go. So I was kind of wanting to do like a circle, but unfortunately I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. It's kind of through my route, so I may have to go to Pokrovsk first to empty the van, well, empty the contents of what we've been given. So hopefully it'll be pretty straightforward, but it's a long journey. Other side of Ukraine. So me and Trevor, we made it to Kyiv. Been a long trip. Manchester to Kyiv. Trevor's going to be getting out today. I'm going to be staying here overnight and then making my way east with all the goods. But yeah, it's been a long journey. It's been a bit hectic on it, Trevor, you know. A lot of problems, paperwork and things like that, but we've got there in the end. Still a bit more to do yet, to be honest. But yeah, we made it with all the goods.